Now this question says number of candidates passed from the institute S&P. So we have to check in this table for S&P together exceed the number of candidates enrolled from the institute TNR together by. So for TNR we have to check from this. So you have to find the difference between these numbers. Let's just look at for this table. For S is 5700 into S is 116 plus 5700 into P, that is 18.18. So 5700 into 0.16 is 912. So 912 plus 5700 into 0.18, 1026 plus 912, 1938. Next is, if you didn't see this, there is a very large possibility of error. These are the things question frame to make the students make their own choice. So this is different table and this is different. So if we choose the both from one table, we will tend to make mistake and get the wrong answer. Next is candidate enrolled. This is 8550 into 40 is 8%, 0.08 plus 8550 plus into TNR, right? 10%, which is, okay, just remove this, 855. So 8550 into 0.08, 684 plus 855. Okay, 654 plus 855, 1509. So just if you have minus 1509 is minus 1938. It will give us wrong choice of option. No mistake. Let's look at it again. 8550 into 108, 684 plus 855, 1539 minus 1938. Yeah, 399 is the option. Or the wrong option. So again, what I did this in this question is very easy. Let's look at that. I did to find the number of candidate passed in S institute and T, and then add them. This the total is 938, and then candidate enrolled in institute T and R. Oh, sorry, in this I choose the S and P. Yeah, 16.8%. You can see 16% and 18%. Yeah. So for next, I did find the candidate enrolled and find the summation for that. And then what I did was question asked that the summation of this, which is 1938, exceed how much from the summation of this, which was 15 something. I forgot, 1539 maybe. So the result is 399, which is option C. So all of them are wrong. Let's look at the next question. Okay, so this question is to find the candidate passed from Q plus R together, divide by, or find the percentage of candidate passed from candidate enrolled for this institution Q and R together. So let's just find for the QNR. For Q, let us look for Q is 17%, so 5700 into 0.17, and R is 13%, so 5700 into 0.13. This is 4 candidates passed, and we have to look for candidates enrolled too, which will be 8500 into QNR, right? 15%, 0.15 plus 8500 into 0.10, which will be 8555. Okay, so just find the calculator. 8550 into 0.15 plus 855 is 2137.5. So this is 2137.5, and there is next thing, which is finding this. Just find this 5700 into 0.17, which is 969. 969 plus 5700 into 0.13, which is 741, plus 969 is 1710, and 1710 divided by 2137.5 is 0.8 or 80%. Final answer is 80%. Let me just explain how did I found out. I just find the first number of candidates passed in Q and R by this. So total summation was something like 17 something, and then I find the candidates once number of candidates enrolled in Q and R institute together. So for this Q, for this R, the summation was 21375. I just divided the 17 something or enrolled. This is passed by enrolled into 100, because that's what asking the question, to find the percentage of candidates passed to the candidates enrolled, so passed to the enrolled, and we to find the percentage, so multiply by 100. This was 0.8 or 80%. So this is right. All other questions and answers are wrong. Look at the next question. Bye bye. The question 5 of this table written question is: what is the ratio of passed candidate to candidates enrolled in the institution P? So the ratio of candidate passed to candidate. We have to find the candidates enrolled. Okay. So we have to find the candidates who passed the exam in P, which is 5700 into 0.18, which is 5700 into 0.18, 1026, and then 8550 into 0.22, which is 8550 into 0.22, which is 1881. So this is a ratio 1026 divided by 1881. We have to solve this into one of these. How do we do it? Okay, I'll tell you brute force method. For this brute force method to work, we just need a calculator and division. So let's just divide the 1026 by the first option, which is 9. We got the 114. Now divide the 1881 to 11. We got the 171. So this is not the option, because if we divide by this ratio, or if we divide this by any number which will give us this ratio, the number should be the same, and this is not the same, so this is not the answer. Let's just move to fourth one. 1026 by 1881 divided by 9 and divided by 17. Let's just try this. 1026 by 9, which is 114 as previously. 1881 divided by 17, which is not same. So we'll just move to third option, which is 1026 by 6, 171, and then 1881 by 11, which is 171. Oh, we got that. So if we divide this by 6 and this by 11, we got the number as 171 in the both the cases. So this must be our answer. All other can be said wrong. Bye bye. This was good experience, and I did complete the 5 questions. So good night and bye.